I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I'm still swimming in the crocodile-infested waters, but I'm still alive. I'm still dwelling on the subject matter of unveiling the mystery of womanhood. One of the pronouncements that God made concerning the woman is that in pains shall thou bear forth children. Two things: she will bear forth children. Women love children. And labor, childbearing, is extremely painful. If a man should just imagine defecating a bottle of red wine, or gulda, that is the kind of pain women pass through. And it is not even up to that. The contraction of the uterus to push out 3.5 kilograms. And if you have a big head like mine, to push it out. Pain. For so many months, she cannot lie down on her belly. Men are strong, but women are stronger in handling an activity that requires endurance and tenacity. So a woman will go into labor, deliver. I have had the privilege of taking my wife's delivery. I had 4 children. I took all the deliveries. I had the privilege of doing a lot of deliveries, staying in the training in the University of Ibadan. You had to sit down with that woman, monitor the woman, check vital signs, do everything until the woman delivers. So I imbibed that culture in my practice. I stayed with them, ensured that everything went smoothly. So my cesarean section rate was very low. So, but what bothers me is that this woman, after this pain, a few months later, is willing to go to bed with the husband without the fear of getting pregnant. Among the illiterate and semi-illiterate societies, they didn't have family planning. Even among the educated, I was guilty of having children every year, 86, 87, 88, until I gave a gap of 8 years. And after this pain, the woman seems to forget the pain, admires the baby, and admires the husband. It is true that women they have a desire to be admired. But the Bible also says that thy desire shall be for thy husband. And women love their children. And so she will go back. And then a woman is ready to take a lot of pain, psychological pain, physical pain, financial deprivation, all in a bid to stay in a marriage, to take care of her children, because she knows if she leaves the marriage, the children are going to suffer, because it is easier for a woman to take care of children alone than for a man to take care of children alone. And so women bear pain. A man will beat his wife. She will forgive, still go to bed with him. That's one thing I find very difficult to understand about womanhood. And so you now find out that women, as they bear pain, don't take them for granted. People have killed their wives, beaten them to death because of this tolerance for pain. It should not be abused. It is unlawful. It is ungodly. It is inhuman. It is wickedness. The next thing about womanhood is that inasmuch as she loves you and is tolerating this pain, don't take her for granted. Because the opposite of love for a woman is not hatred. The opposite of love for a woman is wickedness. When a woman turns her love away from you, what you will see is wickedness. And when a woman is planning wickedness against a man who has betrayed her trust and love, Satan comes to copy notes. Satan takes notes, because what she will be writing down, Satan will, in his own imagination, not have conceived such things. Satan will say, is this possible? You would mean we should do this? So, don't take the love of a woman for granted. The next thing is that women can keep secrets. DNA has started showing that so many children do not belong to the so-called fathers. Some of them, after 30-something years, the woman kept that. It's only the mother of a child that will really know. We don't know the father. Father is questionable. Some people have done DNA analysis and found out that the 4 children do not belong to them. A man got to the age of 40 before he was told that this is not your real father. There was a time they were to pay bride price. It was at that point that the girl knew that this man was not her real father, that there was another father elsewhere, and they had to pay the bride price or dowry in a traditional marriage for the 2 fathers. That's the way a woman can keep secrets. Men, you think you are cheating on women, you are a fool. If this girl wants to deal with you, you'll be surprised. The next thing is that part of bearing this pain and keeping secrets and loving their husband is that women can tolerate your stupidity, your murmurity. Nabal was a rich man, but the Bible describes him as a fool. Fool. Mumu. He had 3,000 sheep, multiplying each sheep by 30,000 naira. That's 90 million worth of sheep minus goats, minus other things. And Abigail had been married to him for years. And Nabal, a descendant of Caleb, insulted David and his servants, and David was provoked and was to kill Nabal. Abigail was able to arrange materials and servants to go and see David without the knowledge of Nabal. You can see the sequence of my discussion. Without the knowledge of Nabal. And when she got there, came down, placated David, gave David foodstuff, and said, please forgive my husband. You know he is a fool, just like his name. Imagine being married to a woman for years, and the woman knows that you are a fool, but she's respecting you. You men listening to me now, what impressions do you think your wife has about you, Dr. Apoki? What do you think your wife calls you, Dr. Apoki? They say you're a wise man. You might just be a fool in the eyes of Felicia. You might just be a fool. That's why she corrects you all the time, teaches you how to drive, reminds you, and all that. But the truth of the matter is that a woman can tolerate your stupidity. Men, if you know the stupidity that women tolerate from us and we're intolerant of them, you will respect womanhood. So be very careful. Be very careful. Womanhood is a deep mystery, and to unveil it was an enormous responsibility the full gospel businessmen gave to me. But the more I go into it, the more I respect womanhood. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I don't know if I'm still a friend to the women. Most of them are my great fans, but I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. God bless you.